Hi YouTube family. Okay, so they were back in court, and I'm surprised because I have heard that they weren't supposed to or weren't going to have cameras inside the courtroom, and they were there. I was so pissed because my work computer, I don't have a speaker hooked up to it, so I could hardly hear. And then for my cell phone, the Wi-Fi in here sucks, and I get no cell reception on my unit. Um, I'm still at work, y'all. I had to take a break. I am so pissed off. If any of you got a chance to stream it, some of them were laughing or smirking and smiling. I think they thought they were in some kind of damn rap video if they think this is a movie. But it just shows such a disregard for human life. And it's disgusting, seriously. I don't know what punishment is suitable for them. I felt bad. At one point, I heard it sounded like Junior's mother yelled something out when two of them walked back in to, I guess, where they were holding them. And someone said, she said murderer. But whatever she said in Spanish. It would be hard for me not to react as well. I don't blame her for reacting, or I don't blame her for anything that she feels. Like I said, there are stages to grief. And one of them is anger. And I'm hoping that she doesn't become bitter. She seems like such a beautiful person. And when you look at the pictures of her and Junior, when Junior was alive, she just looks so happy. And I wish I could give her that smile back. You know, right now she looks very empty, and I just wish I could give her that happiness back. I would like to find out if anybody else knows. I am going to be trying to find out because people have sent her things. I mean, when I went to the bodega, I was hoping, you know, to see her, to catch a glimpse of her or his dad, because he is grieving too. So forgive me if I don't mention him enough. I would like to send her a card. I would like to give her a hug and tell her, I don't know you, but I love you. You know what I mean? I didn't know your son, but, you know, I hurt. I hurt right along with you. So if anybody has a P.O. box or anything where people can send her something, I just want to let her know that she is loved, and that we are supporting her. She's such a humble woman. You know, if you looked at the Pix 11 tribute that she did to her son, it's in one of my videos, and you could go to the Pix page, and it's there. She was so humble and so thankful to God. You know what I mean? She's not blaming God. She's not angry at God. But all of these feelings, and I hope that doesn't change, because like I said, with time, when it really hits her, because I still think there's some shock, you know, and disbelief. Today's the 18th. In 2 more days, it'll be a month that she hasn't seen her son. I'm hoping that that does not change her spirit, because she seems like, you know, she was feeding somebody else's child. She was willing to feed somebody else's child, that Jason kid, and in turn, you know, she lost her son. So she seemed like a kind-hearted person, a very good family, you know, that would help others, you know, without question, without thought. And that's just the messed up part about it, is that nobody helped her son, that same community that she lived in. I really feel she would have helped. You know, there's probably more Jasons that she was helping that we don't know about. So that's just the heartbreaking part of all this. You know what I mean? You do everything right, you know. I'm gonna cry, y'all. This is just too much. You know, you do everything right, and something like this happens, and I don't understand it. I don't, and I don't want to question God, because I grew up in the church. I don't want to question God. I don't want to say he made a mistake, or like they say, mistaken identity and stuff like that. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. I would like to send Leandra something, even the father, and let them know that they are loved. And I have gotten comments and feedback from all over, someone from England, Georgia, Texas, Virginia, all over the U.S. Everybody knows who Lissandro Guzman Feliz is. And we all are hurting. I'm not going to say what I'm going through is even a fraction of what they're going through. It just to see those clowns in court, and one of them with the hair blew out like he was Dragon Ball Z, like a cartoon character. Just making a mockery and having the nerve to plead not guilty. You're on tape. I'm hoping that for the people, the drivers, and the alleged gang member, the one who fled to Connecticut. I didn't think they were, because it was very hard for me to hear y'all. So if I say something wrong, it's not intentional. The one who fled to Connecticut, I think he was even trying to get bail. You know what I mean? And the prosecutor said he's already proved that he's a flight risk. Oh God, it doesn't get any easier. And from what I can hear is some of them will not be back in the court. I want to say September 19th, and I did hear some dates of October 25th. So here we are in July. I did hear some mentions, like I said, because I didn't have a speaker and I couldn't really pull it up on my phone, because of the cell service in this building. I think I heard late August. So as soon as I get those details for my YouTube family that's not in New York, or that doesn't have access to the news, I will let you guys know. I know you guys are rooting for Leandro and his father and the whole family, and if we could just keep well wishes and prayers for them, because this has got to be hard, especially if you're sitting in that courtroom and the people responsible for taking your son's life come and laughing and like singing a song. I'm gonna attach a clip. I I don't know what how much more can you take? And a waste of taxpayers' money. First of all, keeping them in protective custody, so that's more guards. Okay, three of them are in a unit that houses 50 inmates, and you got guards like a full. All this taxpayers' money that are going towards these criminals and keeping them comfortable. I don't understand, guys. I really, really do not understand. I don't. Okay, so I'm going to attach the clip. If anybody has any details, again, about where I could send the family something, if you know the family personally, it could be a P.O. box. I just want to send some love and well wishes their way. And if anybody heard anything differently about when the next court date is, and I'm surprised the cameras were there, I guess because this is a very high profile case. Hell, they had them in the courtroom for OJ and, you know, other high profile cases, Trayvon Martin and the Casey Anthony story. I hope that they allow us to see what's going on, because we want to know. We want to know. We want to know what is being done. All right, so stay tuned, guys. I want you guys to see when these cowards are brought in. They have the nerve and the audacity to be smiling like this is a joke. I'm just, the nerve. The nerve. Just watch the faces as they come out. I don't know if they think they're in a rap video. I don't know if they think they're in a movie. Look at this motherfucker right here. Excuse my language. Look at him. Look at him. And that other one is the piss-throwing coward, the second one that came out. I don't know. Look, what is he singing? What does he think he's in a rap video? Think this is a movie? Oh my goodness. The smirk, the smug looks. This is what I was telling you guys yesterday. These people don't care about their life, much less anybody else's. Sorry, there's no sound, guys. I don't have a speaker hooked up to my computer, but I just wanted you to see these people coming out smug, you know, with the smug looks and the smirks on their face. And all of them have the nerve to be saying not guilty. This is a shame. And after they walked back in, you could hear Lissandro's mother yell out something in Spanish. Someone told me that she said murderer. I don't know. It would take everything in my power not to jump over that bench. I want to wrap my necks around my hands around their necks. Look at this fool singing. Jesus. Oh my God.